morning, my peoples. It's 9:30. We get rolling to the job. No, it's a little late for a lot of people, but I had some stuff I had to take care of first. So we headed that way, and today y'all will get to see the painted shelves. Finish that up. After I finish that up, well, I was going to say that you'll get to see some demo on some cabinets, but I got to chop the bottom off some doors first. I didn't bring my sawhorses again. Really got to put those in my trailer. Okay. Scratch the chopping off the doors. We're just going to go straight into demo. So, yeah, that's about it until we get on the job site. Sawhorses are at the house. And I'm not turning around. Deal with that tomorrow. Y'all gotta remind me to bring my sawhorses. Alright, well, see y'all on site. Tip of the day. When you're painting, there's the camera. I want to look into y'all's eyes. Or let y'all look into my eyes. Sounds weird. Anyway, when you're painting, tape it up. I've seen people seen some painters, they've got an extra set of hinges that they take and keep with them. But in this case, it's more trouble than it's worth to me to take the hinges off and putting the hinges on. So I'm going to run some tape on it. We'll pretend like that one didn't happen. Let's try this again. Tape it up. Take a knife and just you ever have too much stuff in your way, you can't really move around. That's what's going on right now. Take a knife. As long as it's not a butter cutter like mine. And just take tape. Take it out and put it on there. Take a knife. You know what? Here we go. I got an easier way to do this. Line your tape up with the back of the hinge. That way you don't have so much to cut. Duh. Now, just like that. Now you're gonna have nice clean hinges without the paint. This is an 8-foot door, so I've got 4 hinges. I might be showing y'all another trick. All right, let's get paint. Okay, so we just saw the tape trick. In this instance, it's not going to work very well for me. I'm trying to go ahead and get it done. We're going to scrap that one. Where's my paint? Behind y'all. Okay. Take that. Take that loose. Flip it out. And around it. And put it back. No paint on the hinge. You can do this because the rest of your hinges are holding up the door. Just do it one at a time. Quick, easy, and you don't have to fold the tape. Unless you just like folding the tape. That's on you. This is a tall door. And I hate painting. But it pays good. So, anyway. That's your tech tip, pro tip. It's the tip of the day. Gotta get this door off. This is how we're gonna get it off. Oh! No, I want to use this. This is how we're gonna get it loose. This is called a nail set. A lot of people call something like this a punch. A punch is a little bit different because this, let's see, so that's kind of concave on the inside. It'll actually go around the nail head and get it, actually set the nail. But to just take a door off is pretty simple. Put it at the bottom because you've got a head on this hinge pin. Got paint all over these hinges. So much for my tape. Anyway, let's see. Stick it at the bottom. Take your hammer. Pops right out. So when it sits down in there, well, you saw it. Just take it, bump it up in there. It'll knock your hinge pan up, and you just pull it out. Do the same with the bottom hinge. Middle hinge. This is a really tall door. Y'all can't see me no more. It's a really tall door, so it's got 1, 2, 3, and 4 hinges. This is not your standard size door. This is a 8-foot door instead of an 80-inch door. 80 inches is just under 7 foot. So now I got to get this next one off. Now, you got a loose door. Y'all are all kind of crooked. That doesn't matter. Y'all got the point. Now, the reason I took that door off, the manufacturer, we had special order this door, and due to back order, it took forever to get it. But the manufacturer left all this. That's the primer. These doors come pre-primed. That's why it's white. But they left all kind of primer, so I've got to sand all this junk off. Take pride in your work, people. Makes it a whole lot easier for the next person doing work. At least the sand's pretty easy. I hope. Now I'm gonna sand this down, and here in a minute I will show you how to put a door back on. Same process, just in reverse. There you go. Alright, now got everything sanded. Went ahead and took care of all the paint that was on the hinges. See? Ain't no paint no more. No, I did it. Wet rag. Latex paint does not stick very well to what is that? Doesn't stick very well to slick surfaces, metal, oil-based paint, stuff like that. Wet rag is usually about all you need to take it off. So here we go. Put the door back up. This one's a little bit tougher because it's a 8-foot door. So the shank on these flares out up at the top to make it a tight fit to where the pins don't come out. So if you drop it down in there, it'll wedge itself a little bit, and eventually it can become a pain. So just keep that in mind. We're gonna, since this is a taller door, start with the top hinge. Put your pin in. And just work your way down. Let's get to where you can see. Pin's not wanting to go in. grab your door, pick up a little bit, wiggle it, open it, close it. Sometimes you can take a hammer and kind of bump your hinge a little bit. And now, I'll take y'all with me. Just tap it in. Tap them all in. That's how you put the door back on. Depending on the door, neither way is easier. Some doors don't like to be taken off. Some doors don't like to go back on. A lot of that depends on settling, how long the door's been there. There's a bunch of different things, but that's your basics on how to take a door off, put it back on. And now it's all smooth, all the way up and down. Now it's time to paint again.